5 ways to be a happier person. 1. Spend more time with people who let you be 100% yourself. 2. If you're talking down to yourself, remember to talk to yourself like you talk to a friend. 3. Live in the present, not the future, not the past, the present. 4. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect to be happy. 5. Smile.
Repeat after me. My life is going to change dramatically for the good in 2021.
Isn't it crazy how we have capitalized like morning routines, night routines, and just like living? Most of these routines were never really capitalized in this way a couple of years ago, but now everything from waking up to going to sleep is trying to sell something to you. What type of meditation apps do you need? What type of alarm clocks that will track your sleeping habits do you need? Most of this stuff is really created to perpetuate inadequacy and unhappiness in the life that we're living. There is a difference between making small lifestyle adjustment and adding habits in order to make your life a little bit more simpler and productive, but drastically changing your life to mirror a YouTube vlogger is probably not the move. It's just really weird to see a vlogger putting on 5 ads in between getting up from their bed and going to the kitchen.
Are you surprised? Why is that so, why is that so mind-blowing?
Wake up, you are being lied to.
Why the philosopher St. Augustine wouldn't want you to watch Pixar movies. When you watch a movie, you feel emotions that you have not earned. As you passively identify with the characters in the movie, you pull the emotional state you desire out of the film. The catharsis you feel from watching a Pixar movie is a perversion of catharsis, as it relieves you of the responsibility to live in a way that would produce these emotions. Why shed a tear and help a homeless person on your way home from a movie when you have already wept for one who never existed in the theater?
Perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed, oh honestly. Did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That waivers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy.
Ever notice the difference between these two garlics? This one comes from China. This one comes from Canada.
So why does that matter? Well, the Chinese garlic is bleached, it's high in metals like lead, and it's grown human feces.
I transcend the universal plane of thought and linger on the precipice of the celestial realm. I can't even keep up with myself.
What? What?
Generation thinks they're the last. Remember Y2K? The Mayan thing, 2011?
Wow.
And the world is always around the corner. What makes you think worse?
Too sensitive. God's such a joke. Don't you know he's just a brainwashing tool designed to inflate the masses? Even if you were yourself. My what? Your guardian spirit.
Were witches, but we couldn't use that word. Oh, God-fearing Christian witches danced with the devil and were burned at the stake.
You guys believe in God? God is a human construct.
What does that mean?
It means he's made up.
How do you know God is a man?
Because he was invented by...
Yo, learn to be okay with people not knowing your side of the story, because you don't have to prove anything to anyone.
Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading the lies. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. We just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend says there's one out now about me and the boy next door. Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading the lies. Come on, everybody, let's stop spreading the rumors.
We've been conditioned to believe that once the money is good, when we get married, when we have a good job, then we'll be happy, but it actually works in the reverse. Once you're good within, everything else around you blossoms. And that's the biggest life hack of all time.
All right, these 5 things will instantly lower your vibration, so be on the lookout for them.
An unhealthy diet and lack of exercise.
Constant complaining.
People-pleasing and lack of boundaries.
Ungratefulness and negative self-talk.
Hi, cutie. You feeling low today? Come on, let's release some natural DMT in your body, okay? Just join it. Inhale through the nose. Out the nose. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Out the nose. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Out the mouth.
He's gone away into the forest to find out who he really is, because it's very difficult to find that out while you're with other people. And the reason is that other people are busy all the time telling you who you are. But if you want to find out who you are before your father and mother conceived you, who you really are, you almost have to go off by yourself. Go into the forest and stop talking, even stop thinking words, and be absolutely alone. Listen to the great silences. And then, if you're lucky, you recover from the illusion.
This is probably going to upset some people, but you guys need to hear it. There seems to be an infection of people who would like to claim that they are awake, or they've gone through their spiritual awakening. Now, I don't determine anybody else's journey, but if you still support the system, if you still support the government, if you still think that this is the right way to live, you're not awakened. I don't know if you don't have the information yet, but if you do, and you still support that, you're still sleeping. To wake up, to have an awakening, is to look around you, realize everything that's fucking wrong, go through an entire crisis, and then come to terms with yourself while still not being okay with it.
If you want to be a part of raising the Earth's collective vibration and consciousness, then watch this. And FYI, we only need 1% of the population to shift the planet into a positive timeline. And so that thing is to do something that brings you joy every day. Do that thing that makes you lose track of time. Whether that'll be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. It's about doing that thing from a place of love. Because the thing is, when most people do something that they love, they carry the emotions of guilt or shame. It's like they feel guilty for doing something that they love, like they should be doing something else. Remove those emotions and just let yourself be. Remember, it just takes 1% of us.